Hello. Well, Angela Rayner has been suspended by the union she went cap in hand to for funds for her electoral campaign. The Party for the Working People? No, I don't think so. Welcome to Grey Matters Extra. Hello, and welcome to Grey Matters Extra, where we look at some of the wider social and political issues in the news than our Grey Matters mothership does. So, how are you all coping with this heat wave? Oh, it's been almost unbearable, and I've been busy outside painting doors for an outbuilding, and it's been murderous. But I tell you what, I bought one of those neck fans, and I tell you, it's a game changer. If you've got any tips you want to share for surviving this heat wave for us old uns, let us know. All right, now, Sharon Graham, the General Secretary of the Unite Union, has suspended Angela Rayner's membership after a massive vote by 800 Unite delegates who said they didn't want her to be part of the union anymore. Now, Rayner has said that she left the union back in April, but this was what Sharon Graham had to say about that in a Sky News interview. Take a look at this.
Every time I've seen Angela previously, she says, I'm a member of Unite. She's been in our union for over 10 years. She certainly was a member of Unite when she asked for money for the election. So, she certainly was a member of Unite then. And she was a member of Unite up to the first quarter of last year, because that's what, as our membership comes through. If she's recently come out, that's something I'm unaware of, certainly hasn't come through on our system yet. But the point is, if I was Angela Rayner this morning, I wouldn't be trying to, fiddle things around about membership or non-membership. She's been a member of our union for 10 years. I'd be concerned that at the parliament of our union, with 800 delegates from every sector, every region and nation, almost unanimously, outside 5 or 6 people, voted for her for no longer to be part of our organisation.
Well, I'm sorry, but I cannot believe that the Deputy Prime Minister of a Labour government, a government that is there primarily for the working population, would resign from the second largest trade union in the UK. It just doesn't ring true to me. And I mean, seriously, have you ever known a union want to distance itself from the Labour Party, especially when it's in power? Now, the reason given for Rayner's exclusion was her failure to support union members, specifically the Birmingham bin men. Now, this is a dispute that's been running for so long, and if you're not sure what that dispute is about, then in the simplest terms, the city council arbitrarily changed their contracts. Now, using my limited understanding of employment law, I always believed that you needed the majority of employees to accept any contract changes for it to be forced on those workers who refused them. But what the City Council has apparently told them is to accept the new terms, which would leave many of them £8,000 a year worse off, or leave. Yeah. Now, this ploy has been used before, because what often happens is that, having left, the employees are pushed into a serious risk of long-term unemployment and then feel compelled to go back to their old firm where they are rehired on the new terms. Now, it's a shoddy practice, and it's one that I understand is due to be outlawed. But Sharon Graham has gone even further than just suspending Rayner. She said that the union may have to reconsider its future relationship with the Labour Party, and that could include disaffiliation. Now, this is what she had to say about Labour in that Sky News interview. Take a look.
The problem you've got here isn't really, whether we're suspending Angela Rayner. The problem is, what are workers now saying about Labour? They are absolutely pig-sick of the fact that Labour is abandoning working class communities and workers, and they need to wake up and smell the coffee.
Wow. I wonder if that's yet another nail in the government's political coffin. And will other trade unions follow suit? Look at Unite. I mean, it's the second largest union, but Unison is the largest. And I wonder what their thoughts are on what's happening. And what's your view? Let us know about that in the comments. Love to hear it. Now, there's also rumours getting fairly widespread that Starmer is going to reshuffle his cabinet, ousting Rachel Thieves in the process. Eee. And, of course, with any luck, the Foreign Secretary David Lammy, who is an utter embarrassment to this country, to be honest. But there are a lot of pundits are quite rightly, in my opinion, pointing out that it'll be a reshuffle purely for the optics. And unless the incoming members bring a new outlook, a new ethos, and new policies to match, we'll just get more of the same, but with different faces around the table. And of course, with Starmer at the helm, well, I think it's almost certainly more of the same, isn't it? And the economy has already shrunk another 0.1%. That was a few weeks ago, which for a chancellor promising growth is disastrous, especially as the ONS have predicted a 1% increase, not a decrease. Now, as a nation, and I went through some of this in the last video, as a nation we're embattled, we're losing big employers overseas, our farmers are on the financial brink, the welfare system's broken, and it seems likely that many, if not most pensioners, will be paying income tax on their state pensions if the triple lock pushes them over that taxation threshold. You know, wouldn't it be fantastic to be able to come on here with some good news? Well, unfortunately, not this time, but we live in hope. Keep your eyes open. I'm sure things will change and we'll have some nice, wonderful, soft and fluffy things to tell you in the future. But that's it for now. Keep the comments coming. We do love reading them, even the rude ones. And we do try and read them all. And don't forget, please, to like, share, and of course, subscribe, because it really does help our channel to grow. In the meantime, thank you for joining us. And until the next time, it's bye for now.